time for high school basketball presented by SARTA on AM 1310 WDPN and live on the AM 1310 Facebook, X, and the Q92 YouTube channel. Now let's take you live courtside to our play-by-play team. You're listening to high school basketball presented by SARTA on AM 1310 WDPN.
Welcome in, everyone. We are back here ready for some high school basketball tonight. Opening week, here we are. It started off at West Branch on Tuesday, and now here we are on Friday night, and we are live here at Alliance High School, Harry Fales Gymnasium, where we have a very early season EBC matchup here between the 1-0 Alliance Aviators and the Salem Quakers, who are playing their first game here tonight. Christian Bigglesworth here with you, welcoming you to another broadcast of high school basketball, brought to you all season long by our friends at SARTA here on AM 1310 WDPN. And also, like we mentioned in our game on Tuesday, we're doing a little extra this year. We're not just doing the game on the radio here. We're also allowing you to listen to the game on the AM 1310 WDPN Facebook page, the AM 1310 WDPN page on X, and you could also listen to the games all season long live on the Q92, our sister station's YouTube channel. Like, follow, and subscribe. Besides the radio, you can hear all our broadcasts of high school and Mount Union basketball right here on the Q92 Sports Network on AM 1310. And again, it's social media networks as well. Now, I am set up directly next to the pep band here tonight, so if it gets loud at some certain times, I'm sorry. As I watched the drums set up within arm's length of me, I got very sad. But it is what it is. We're going to make it work. They won't be playing during the game. As we are getting ready with pregame festivities, we're going to take our first time out, come back, and we are going to get our starting lineups and get you set for action. But we got EBC basketball here tonight between Salem and Alliance on AM 1310 WDPN.
SARTA me to shop, work, activities, the park, the doctors, or the grandmas.
SARTA riders count on us to go so many places, enjoy so many things, and visit so many friends and family members. Nearly 1.5 million riders on 27 fixed routes and nearly 100,000 Pro-Line rides for a total of 4 million miles.
Every ride tells a story, and every rider counts. Where to? SARTAme.com.
Of all the ways to get ahead in life, we're one of them, and we're legal. The John Tesh Radio Show.
I'm John Tesh, and we couldn't be happier about bringing you intelligence for your life every day. We have a room full of researchers gathering the information and ideas you need to make your life simpler and better, and to make you the smartest person in the room.
You're just trying to be better. We're just trying to help. The John Tesh Radio Show.
Join me for music and intelligence for your life, 10 to 3, Monday through Saturday, only on AM 1310 WDPN.
It's intelligence for your life.
Hey, man, good to see you. What brings you out here today? Need to pick up a few tools. You? I need new kitchen cabinets, countertops, maybe even a whole new kitchen, but I can't get any help or find what I need in this place. You need to go to Robertson's for that. Robertson's Kitchen and Bath Gallery is an American Standard plumbing registered showroom, and their knowledgeable consultants have the training and expertise to actually help you get what you need without breaking your budget.
Visit Robertson Kitchen and Bath at 2155 West Main Street in the Alliance Industrial Park, or visit them online at robertsonkitchenandbath.com, where amazing meets affordable.
You're listening to high school basketball presented by SARTA on AM 1310 WDPN.
And welcome back, everyone, as the national anthem was just played by the pep band here. And now we're getting set for the introduction of both teams' starting lineups. Again, high school basketball here tonight, and it is Salem and Alliance. Alliance had a tough matchup with Northwest to kick off their season, a game they won on the road by a score of 73-72. So Alliance got a big-time test and a nice victory to open their season. As far as Salem goes tonight, this is Salem's first game of the season. They're kicking it off with an EBC matchup before they have 2 road games next week at Struthers and at Minerva. As far as Alliance goes, after tonight, they're going to stay home. It's kind of a 3 or 4 game homestand. After tonight, they'll be hosting Cheney on Tuesday, Louisville next Friday, Carrollton on the 12th. So a homestand coming up here for Alliance and a little road trip for the Salem Quakers as we're getting ready to announce the starting lineups right now. We'll turn it over to the public address announcer for the introduction of the starting lineups.
Quaker starters. Number 1, Ty Mannion. Number 2, DeAndre Steele. Number 3, Jack Andrews. Number 10, Ben Sevier. And number 12, Cam Martin. Now for your host aviator. Head coach, Ted Harder. Assistant coach, Rory Stevens. Let's go! Rich Katz, Jim Blake, Gary Schroeder, Colin Gray, and Justin Wood. Now to meet your starting lineup. Hi, Cole. The 6'3" forward, bringing turbulence in the paint. DC unrelented and 2-year starter, senior number 32. Let's go, Cole! Yeah! Let's go, Cole! Yeah! 6'7", 2-year starter. Right swing above the rim. Junior number 22. Let's go! Let's go! The 6'3" guard who's size up. His shots are ready and his target is acquired. He's in the cockpit wearing the logs. Junior number 11, Parker. Yeah! Let's go, Parker! And 5'8" point guard leading the play and hitting targets in his bag. EDC second team and 2-year starter, senior number 3, Bill Murphy. Yeah! Yes. And last but certainly not least, it's 6'9", 4-year starter, Tucson All-Ohio guard, and EBC player of the year, who slices through defenses like he owns the sky. Senior number 1,
So there is your starting lineup for tonight's game for Salem. It's going to be Ty Mannion, the junior, Deontay Steele, the senior, Jack Andres, the sophomore, number 3, number 10, Ben Sevier, the senior, and Cam Martin, the sophomore, number 12 for Alliance. It's going to be R.J. Jackson, Cameron Burton, Parker Woods coming over from Marlington, Samuel Hayes, and Cole Pasco. This is going to be a fun one here tonight. This Alliance team has got a chance to do something special this year on the basketball court as both teams are coming out. We're getting ready to tip this game off. Salem and Alliance. Alliance in their red jerseys. Red shorts, Alliance in the home whites. High school basketball brought to you by Sarn, about to kick off here on AM 1310 WDPN. The jump is up, and J.R. Jackson has it for the Alliance Aviators. Parker Woods takes it down to Pasco. Jackson wants to attack early on. He does. Goes up, goes in, and scores. The first bucket of the ball game goes to Alliance. They're up 2-0 here on AM 1310 WDPN. Salem goes down on the other end. Hands it off to Andres. Andres falls down. Gets it back, picks up his dribbles, looking for a spot. We're going to have a travel on Andres. The Alliance basketball. All right, here comes Burton down for the Aviators. Burton gets it over on the side there to Samuel Hayes. Hayes gets it over to Parker Woods in his first game in his Alliance Aviator. Parker Woods, spin move, puts up the shot, bounces around, no good. Battle for the rebound. Who's got it? Salem comes up with it. Here comes Salem the other way. Deontay Steele picks up his dribble, almost stolen away. Salem gets it back. Ben Sevier has it, and he'll get it over to Ty Mannion. Mannion wanting to go to work. Mannion picks up his dribble, gives it back over to Andres. Andres top of the key. We'll go over to the left side. Try to get Steele cutting. He does. Steele puts it up. No good. Battle for the rebound, though, and we're going to have a foul on the floor. So that foul is going to be on Salem. So give the ball back to Alliance. Just underway here in the first quarter. 5:30, clock running. 2-0 Aviators over Salem. On AM 1310 WDPN. Cam Burton running the point. Gets it to J.R. Jackson in the corner. He'll launch a three. It's up. No good. Battle for the rebound. Pasco has it. He puts it back up. And he puts it back in. Pasco with his first 2 points. It's 4-0 Alliance over Salem. Salem goes down low, attacks at the rim. Cutting in and putting up the shot is Ben Sevier. No good, but he is fouled, and he will go to the line for the Quaker. That's going to be a foul on Cam Burton. So going to the free throw line now will be Ben Sevier with 2 free throws coming. First shot is up. Rolls around, bounces, no good. It stays 4-0. Second free throw is up. It is also no good, but what do we have? A lane violation, I believe, on Alliance. And he'll get to shoot another one. So a lane violation. Sevier will shoot another one, and that one he makes. So Ben Sevier with his first point of the ball game. It is 4-1 as a jumper on the way by Hayes. Missed, no good. Here comes Salem the other way, trying to press the action. Sevier goes to attack again, almost loses the ball. There's a battle for it. Jump ball, possession arrow says Salem. It'll stay Salem basketball. So Salem will inbound the ball. Shot up and no good. Goes out of bounds. It'll stay Salem's ball again. The Sevier put that jumper up too. Just underway, high school basketball here on AM 1310 WDPN, brought to you by SARTA. It's 4-1 Alliance over Salem here on AM 1310 WDPN. Shooting it in will be Deontay Steele. Steele's going to get it into Sevier. Sevier hands it back off to Steele. Steele's going to back it up and set up the offense. Sevier turns, hands it off to Cam Martin. Cam Martin with the pull-up jumper. Ooh, it misses everything. That's an air ball out of bounds. Alliance basketball with 5:34 left to go here in the first quarter. Cam Burton running point for the Alliance Aviators, who bring back almost the entire squad from last year. Burton over half court. Gets over the right wing. Gets it to Hayes. Hayes picks up his dribble, passes it over to Pasco. Pasco attacks inside, picks up his dribble, kicks it out to J.R. Jackson. J.R. Jackson goes underneath to Pasco, puts it up. No good. Battle for the rebound. We have a whistle. We're going to have a foul, a pushing foul. It's going to be on Salem. Should stay. That's the second foul on Salem. And Steele with 2 fouls going to have to sit down. Coming in for Steele for the Salem Quakers, going to be number 4, Carson Dangle. So Dangle is now in the ball game for Salem. Alliance to shoot the inbound. They get it into Hayes, puts up the shot, no good. Battle for the rebound, goes out of bounds. They're going to say whose ball? Salem's ball. So Salem almost has the ball stolen away. They do by Parker Woods. Here comes Alliance the other way. Cam Burton up for the layup, misses it. Battle for the rebound. Who's got it? Goes out of bounds. They're going to say back to Salem. So here comes Salem the other way. Ty Mannion brings it up over half court. Goes inside. They get it down low to Sevier. Sevier puts it up and puts it in. Sevier now has 3. It's 4-3. Alliance over Salem. Alliance attacks the other end of the court. It is swatted out of bounds. It'll still be Alliance basketball. That was actually called that a foul. That was not a block. That was a foul. So J.R. Jackson at the free throw line. First free throw shot is up. First free throw shot is good. That makes it 5-3. Alliance on top. J.R. Jackson. Second free throw attempt. Misses that one. It stays 5-3 Alliance basketball. Alliance leads. Here comes Salem back up the other way. Ty Mannion trying to push the action. Mannion gets a wide open 3 on the wing. Air ball. Missed everything as Jack Andres. Here comes Salem the other way. Cam Burton over half court trying to push the action. Gets it over to Hayes, who goes in. Goes for the dunk. He misses it. That would have got the crowd hyped. Hayes went for the dunk. He couldn't get it. Turnover going to be Salem basketball. He wanted to shove that one home. Oh, they actually called a foul on that dunk. Wow. Hard to see the calls from up here. They called a foul on that dunk attempt. So Hayes at the line, shooting the free throw. Misses it. No good. Rebound by Salem. Here they come. Loose ball. Alliance tries to get it back. Parker Woods throws it back in, but Salem gets it. And here comes Sevier, and here comes Salem the other way down the court, being pushed by Cam Martin. Martin to Sevier. Sevier gets it over to Ty Mannion. Mannion trying to get things set up. We're under 4 minutes to go in the first quarter. It's 5-3 Alliance over Salem. Mannion almost has it stolen away as they trap him. He passes it, gets it over to Dangle. Dangle back to Mannion. Mannion goes inside. Pull-up jumper. They wave off the shot. Foul on the floor. Coming into the ball game for the first time tonight for Alliance is Braylon Sears, number 5. He's in now for the Aviators. Alliance inbounds the basketball. Here comes Ty Mannion. Mannion wants to go inside to get it down to Sevier. They do. Sevier kicks it back out. They kick it around. Now Cam Martin has it. He's going to the right side. Over to Dangle. Dangle picks up his dribble. Gets Mannion in the corner for a wide open 3. It's up. Rolls around, and it's good. That's a 3-pointer by Ty Mannion, and Salem takes the lead 6-5 over Alliance here in the first quarter. Cam Martin gets it in the corner. J.R. Jackson launches an answer 3. It bounces around. No good. Battle for the rebound. Salem has it as of right now. It goes out of bounds. They're going to keep it down there with Alliance. So it'll stay Alliance basketball. Now coming in for the Aviators, Channing Jellison, number 20. He's a senior. He'll come in, and Cole Pasco will sit down. Burton gets it into Sears. Sears, a good three-point shooter, had a great season shooting it last year for Alliance. Cam Burton now setting things back up. Under 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. Salem up 6-5 over Alliance. Sears launches a three right on cue. Misses everything. Rebound, though, by Alliance, or saved by Hayes. Tried to throw it over to Sears, but it goes out of bounds. Give the ball back to the Salem Quakers. High School Hoops brought to you by SARTA all season long. Tonight we are here between Alliance and Salem. Early EBC matchup. Salem currently up 6-5 with 2:41 left to go in the first quarter. Made over half court. Mannion gets it over to Dangle. Dangle over to Andres. Andres almost loses the ball. Battle for it. Who's got it? Still fighting for it on the floor. Salem gets it back. They get it down to Sears. Puts it up. No good. Sevier missed the layup. Loose ball again. Davidson has it for Salem. Davidson will just launch a three. Rolls around. No good. Bounced around. Still a loose ball. Salem tries to save it. They do. Cam Martin has it. They're trapping him. He gets it out to Sevier. Sevier going to hand it out to Mannion. Mannion will slow it down now with 2 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Salem up 6-5. He'll hand it off to Cam Martin. Martin back over to Andres. Andres looking to go inside. Spin move. Jumper up. Bounces around. No good. Battle for the rebound. Alliance has it. Here they come the other way. Hayes trying to push the action. Loose ball. It is going to be a turnover. Give it back to Alliance as Channing Jellison cannot hold on to the Hayes pass. Now coming in for Alliance is Cash Brisker. Another player did a great job coming off the bench for the team last year. And a great football season as well for the Aviators. It'll be Salem's ball. They're up 6-5, 1:46 left to go in the first quarter. Alliance now looking to go with full court man-to-man pressure. And something's having a stoppage of play right now, and the trainers are taking Jack Andres off the court right now. And they are going to look at him right now. The training staff is taking a look at him. So they stopped the game for a second to pull him over. The trainer, she's over working with him. He's sitting down in the corner of the gym. Not sure if he hit his head or what, but they are looking at him right now. Coming in for him is Weston Mango, number 11, who's in now. So we'll try to keep you updated on Andre. Salem has the basketball. Here they come. Mannion needs to get it up the court. Mannion gets it over half court. Goes around to pick. Mannion now being trapped. Needs to pass the ball out. Gets it out to Dangle. And what do we have? We have a foul on the floor. That's on Cash Brisker. So it'll be Salem's basketball. So now we have a couple people checking up on Jack Andres. Salem inbounds it, almost stolen, but it is saved. They try to go down to Sevier, down low for a layup, but a bad bounce pass goes out of bounds. Turn the ball over, give it back to Alliance. Parker Woods is back in the game for Alliance in his first game as an Aviator. Now, I just got to tell you, I'm going to get used to seeing him wearing an Alliance jersey. When the last 2 years he's wearing a Marlington jersey. Cash Brisker bring it up over half court. 1:20 left to go in the ball in the first quarter. It's 6-5. Alliance trails Salem. Sears gets it over. Back to Brisker. Brisker on the wing. Wants to go down low. Was looking to get it to Hayes. Bad pass. Goes out of bounds. Salem basketball. Coming in for the first time now for the Salem Quakers, Braden Finema, number 44. He's in the ball game now. Here comes Ty Mannion for Salem, who passes it off, gets it down to attacking. Weston Mango puts it up and in. Mango with two. That makes it 8-5, and Mango going to try to add to that here at the free throw line. Mango, the 6-foot sophomore. Free throw attempt up, no good. It stays 8-5. Salem over Alliance. Here comes Alliance trying to push the action. Brisker already over half court. Kicks it out. Three-pointer on the way by Sears. It is good. And we are tied at 8. Sears can do that. I told you he was a great three-point shooter for this team last year off the bench and picking up where he left off. Here comes Salem now. 35 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Cam Martin running the point right now. Martin turns, hands it over to Mango. Back to Martin. They want to go down low. They can't. Now they're trapping him. Alliance goes for the steal. What do we have? Loose ball goes out of bounds. They're going to keep it with Salem with 21 seconds left to go here in the first quarter. We're all tied up at 8. Cam Martin will shoot it in for Salem. Gets it out to Mango. Mango will back it back out. They'll hand it over to the point guard, Mannion. There's 16 seconds left here in the first quarter. We're all tied up at 8. Mannion will back it out and hold for the final shot for Salem. Mannion being checked by Parker Woods. Mannion wants to attack. Mannion still trying to attack. Kicks it out. There's a three-pointer on the way. They're going to say no, he stepped out of bounds anyway. Carson Dangle missed the shot, but he stepped on the baseline. Turnover. Alliance basketball with 3 seconds left to go here in the first quarter. Parker Woods will inbound it. Salem doing full court man-to-man. Parker Woods will throw across court. Throws it out of bounds all the way. Too much on it. Turnover. It'll be Salem's ball now with 3.6 seconds left to go. Salem will get it on their side as Deontay Steele back in for Salem with those 2 fouls. Salem now will run an inbound play on their side of the court with 3 seconds left. Tied at 8 with Alliance. They get in. Deontay Steele launches a 3 at the buzzer. No good, misses everything. And that's the end of the first quarter. We've played a 1 quarter of basketball. We are all tied up at 8. We'll come back with the start of the second quarter here on AM 1310 WDPN High School Basketball, brought to you by our friends at SARTA.
The meet to shop, work, activities, the park, the doctors, or the grandmas.
SARTA riders count on us to go so many places, enjoy so many things, and visit so many friends and family members. Nearly 1.5 million riders on 27 fixed routes and nearly 100,000 Pro-Line rides for a total of 4 million miles.
Every ride tells a story, and every rider counts. Where to? SartaMe.com.
Mount Union basketball is live all season long on AM 1310 WDPN, presented by SARTA. Join myself, Sam Berkwin, and Ryan Keller courtside as we bring you every heart-pounding moment. And this year, we're taking Purple Raider hoops even farther. You can now listen live and for free on AM 1310 WDPN Facebook page, the 1310X page, and the Q92 YouTube channel. Mount Union basketball lives on AM 1310 WDPN, your home for Purple Raider basketball, presented by SARTA.
You're listening to High School Basketball, presented by SARTA on AM 1310 WDPN.
All right, and we are back here with you to start the second quarter of action. Your score 8-all between Salem and Alliance here at Harry Fales Gymnasium. Alliance. The Aviators will start with the basketball here to start the second quarter. J.R. Jackson back in for the Aviators. Jackson over to Cash Brisker. Brisker looking to attack. Parker Woods, three-pointer from the corner. Up, no good. Battle for the rebound. Salem has it here. They come the other way. Jack Andre's back out there for Salem. That's good news. Glad he's okay. And he turns the ball over, and here comes Alliance the other way. Parker Woods trying to press the action. Parker goes all the way inside, throws up the layup. No good. Here comes Deontay Steele for Salem the other way. Steele passes it over Andres. They're going to say no basket. He traveled. So give the ball back to the Alliance Aviators. Again, early season EBC matchup here tonight between Salem and Alliance, and we are tied at 8 here in the second quarter. So here we go. Alliance goes down. Brisker with the shot. No good. Goes out of bounds. The officials say Salem basketball. Here comes Salem walking it up. Cam Martin running point now. He'll bring it over half court. Man-to-man defense by Alliance. We're tied at 8 here with 7 minutes left to go in the first half. Andres has it. He'll back it up. Andres being checked by Cole Brisker. They're going to get Brisker with a reach-in foul. Cash Brisker. Cam Martin coming back in along with Tajay Nicholson for the first time for Alliance. Brisker will sit down, so will Sears. Nicholson, the senior, had a great year as a wideout for the football team as well for Coach Goodman. Salem to inbound the basketball. Still tied at 8 here in the second quarter on AM 1310 WDPN. Salem shoots it in. They get it to Andres. Andres now goes up, thought about the three. Checked by J.R. Jackson. Andres trying to go inside anyway. Throws up the shot, rolls around, no good. Battle for the rebound. It is taken by Salem. I think we're going to have a foul on the floor. They might have got Channing Jellison on that one. Jellison will sit down as Cole Pasco comes back on the court. So Salem will inbound it. Still tied at 8. 6:42 left to go here in the first half. Martin looking to shoot it in. He's better get it in pretty soon. And he gets it in, going in and up for the layup. And blocked, though, is Severe, but he turns around, puts it up, and somehow puts it in. So Severe with 2 more points for Salem. He's got 6. Or 5, I'm sorry. And it's 10-8, Salem on top of Alliance. Cam Burton looking to go around a pick. He does. Goes inside. Nothing doing. Kicks it out to Parker Woods. Parker Woods draws the foul. That's before the shot. So the shot will not count. That's on Deontay Steele. That's his 3rd. So Steele again is going to have to sit down with 3 first-half fouls. Ben Severe with 6 of the 8 points for Salem. Alliance, J.R. Jackson takes it all the way to the hole, puts it up. No good, but he is fouled and will go to the line to shoot 2. 10-8, Salem on top of Alliance here in this early high school basketball game brought to you by SARTA on AM 1310 WDPN. Also live on the AM 1310 WDPN X page and on YouTube. Q92 Radio on YouTube. J.R. Jackson with 2 free throws coming. First one's up. First one's good. Makes it 10-9. That's 4 points for J.R. Jackson. He's got 1 more coming. J.R. Jackson hits them both. That's 5 for J.R. And we are all tied at 10 here between Alliance and Salem. Half-court trap pressure put on by Alliance. Salem beats it down low. They get the shot up, but no good by Mango. Here comes Alliance the other way. Parker Woods. Foul down low, puts it up and in. That's Parker Woods getting on the board for the first time as an Alliance Aviator. Alliance takes the lead, 12-10 with the free throw coming. And that's 2 on Ty Mannion. So Mannion's got 2. Deontay Steele has got 3. Parker Woods with the next free throw coming. Woods' free throw is up. Woods' free throw is good. So Alliance now up 13-10, and we have a timeout on the floor. Timeout by Salem with 5:49 left to go in the first half. Your score is 13-10. Alliance leads Salem here on AM 1310 WDPN.
Salem need to shop, work, activities, the park, the doctors, or the grandmas.
SARTA riders count on us to go so many places, enjoy so many things, and visit so many friends and family members. Nearly 1.5 million riders on 27 fixed routes and nearly 100,000 ProLine rides for a total of 4 million miles.
Every ride tells a story, and every rider counts. Where to? SartaMe.com.
Hey everyone, it's Rex Combs, Rex in the Morning on AM 1310, inviting you to tune in Monday through Friday, 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. for unforgettable favorites, news, and more. With myself, Clint Marshall on News and Sports, and Mark Johnson from News 5 giving us the weather forecast. Monday through Friday, 6 to 10 a.m., Rex in the Morning, it's all about the music right here on AM 1310 WDPN.
You're listening to High School Basketball, presented by SARTA on AM 1310 WDPN.
As we come back from break, Alliance steals the inbound pass to Taj Nicholson, goes in and scores again for Alliance. They increase their lead again. Another steal by the Aviators, and Parker Woods going down. Ooh, taking a hard foul there. That was interesting. That was a hard foul he took. 15-10 is your score. Alliance with it. Parker Woods going to go to the line and shoot a free throw. Parker Woods in his Alliance debuts got 3 points so far. Make that 4. That makes the lead 16-10. Alliance starting to build a little bit of a lead here in the second quarter. Parker Woods will shoot one more free throw here. Second free throw attempt by Parker Woods is up. Bounces around, no good. Battle for the rebound. Salem has it. Here come the Quakers the other way. Alliance again picking up the pressure, full court. Quakers trying to beat it. They do to an extent, but then they lose the basketball. Pasco comes up with it. Here comes Alliance. Burton over half court, already halfway down there. Gets it to J.R. Jackson, who puts it up and puts it in. J.R. Jackson. He has 18-10, an 8-point lead. Alliance almost steals it again. This pressure is really getting to Salem. Here comes Mannion, right into a trap. He dribbles, but he gets it over. Now they pass it. A corner three on the way. Salem needs that. Oh, it is missed by Cam Martin. Alliance has the basketball. Long court pass to J.R. Jackson, who goes up and scores again. It's now a 10-point lead. Salem's got to call another timeout. Alliance turning up the pressure, turning up the attack, and now they've opened up a 10-point lead over Salem with 4:36 left to go here in the first half. Your score, 20-10. Alliance on top of Salem here on AM 1310 WDPN.
No need to shop, work, activities, the park, the doctors, or the grandmas.
SARTA riders count on us to go so many places, enjoy so many things, and visit so many friends and family members. Nearly 1.5 million riders on 27 fixed routes and nearly 100,000 ProLine rides for a total of 4 million miles.
Every ride tells a story, and every rider counts. Where to? SartaMe.com.
From the newsroom, I'm Jeff Mears.
You're listening to High School Basketball, presented by SARTA on AM 1310 WDPN.
Well, welcome back to Harry Fales Gymnasium, where the Alliance Aviators are on top of Salem by a score of 20-10. This second quarter, Alliance has turned up the pressure, and it is getting to Salem. In case you're wondering, you didn't hear what I told you earlier, I am set up literally, I could touch the drums for the Alliance pep band, so I do apologize. When they play, it's going to be interesting. Salem with the ball. They're attacking right out of the timeout. Put up the shot, no good. Ball goes out of bounds. It's good to stay with Salem. There is 4:25 left to go in the first half. 20-10. Alliance on top of the Quakers. Salem to inbound. The officials making the student section for Alliance stand back. Andres gets it in. Three-pointer on the way by Suarez, who just got into the ball game. No good. Goes out of bounds. It is Alliance basketball. They missed everything there. Here comes J.R. Jackson over half court. J.R. Jackson wants to attack, kicks it out. Three-pointer by Taj Nicholson on the way. No good. Battle for the rebound. Pasco's got it back. Puts it up. No good. This time Salem comes down with the rebound. That foul's on Pasco. It's his first. Sears coming back in for Alliance. Parker Woods will sit down. Here comes Ty Mannion for Salem. Passes it over to Andre. Stolen away by Nicholson to J.R. Jackson. J.R. Jackson gets it over to Sears. Sears goes all the way in, throws up the shot. You got a foul on the floor. That's going to be an offensive foul. That foul's going to be on Sears. So, Braylon Sears' first foul. It'll be Salem's ball. But again, Alliance still in this full court man-to-man defense that's giving Salem fits here in the second quarter. They get it over half court. They get it into the corner. Farias has it. Pass off to Andres. Andres with a tough jumper. Rolls around, rolls out. No good. Rebound. Put back up by Ben Sevier, who's had a great night. 8 points here in the first half. And right back down to the other side is Tajay Nicholson with a bucket for the Alliance Aviators. Full court pass. Nicholson's got 4 off the bench. The score is now 22-12. Alliance on top of Salem. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll stay Quakers basketball. Hayes coming back in for Alliance. Pascal will sit down. Ben Sevier's had a great first half. He's got 8 points for the Quakers. As an backcourt violation by Ty Mannion off the inbound, give the basketball back to Alliance. And now Salem looking to go full court man-to-man. They're going to try to turn up the pressure on their end. Here comes Burton. Cam Burton over half court, going to the left side. Looking to go inside, goes around a pick, goes to the right side, nothing doing, passes it over to J.R. Jackson. J.R. Jackson goes in, kicks it out, but it's stolen away by Martin for Salem. Here comes Martin. Down the other way, gets it over to Zacharias. Zacharias, nothing doing there. He'll pass back out to Martin. Mannion has it almost stolen away. Now it is stolen away by J.R. Jackson, who goes up and in for another layup. What's the call here? That's going to be Ty Mannion now. That's going to be a foul on Ty Mannion. It's going to be his third. So now Mannion and Steele for Salem each have 3 fouls. So no bucket there. J.R. Jackson will be at the line to shoot 2. J.R. Jackson with 8 points here in the first half so far. Looking to get to double digits here. First free throw attempt, rolls around and is good. That makes it 23-12. Alliance up by 11. One more free throw coming. For J.R. Jackson. J.R. hits that one as well. So 24-12. Alliance opens up a 12-point lead over Salem. 2:47 left to go here in the first half. Quakers got some work to do. Andres has the basketball. Top of the key. Looking to go inside. Looking to go by Sears. Goes inside. Passes it down to Sevier. Sevier back out to Andres for 3. No good. Rebound, though, by Sevier, who gets it. Tries to go back up. Foul on the floor. They're going to get Sears, I believe. That's going to put Sevier on the free throw line. Sevier's first free throw attempt. Rolls around, rolls out, no good. Parker Woods coming back in for Alliance. Sears will sit down. Sears' second free throw attempt is good. So Sevier now has 9 points. 9 of the 13 points by Sevier. Here come Alliance the other way. Jumper by J.R. Jackson. Oh, for 3, it is good. That makes it 27-13. Nice three-pointer there by J.R. Jackson. Jumper by Mannion, blocked by Lions. Here comes Burton the other way for the Aviators. Burton with the pass to Parker Woods, reverse layup. No good. J.R. Jackson with the putback. No, but another foul called. And J.R. Jackson going to go back to the line. The Aviators really asserting themselves here in the second quarter, up 27-13, a 15-point lead. 14-point lead, I'm sorry. And looking to add to that, the free throw line with J.R. Jackson. First free throw attempt by JR. No good. Misses it. Stays 27-13. JR's got one more free throw coming. Second free throw is up. Second free throw is good. So 28-13. Alliance on top of Salem. Alliance still in this full court man-to-man. Ty Mannion out there playing with 3 first half fouls. Got a kicking violation. Parker Woods will stay Salem's basketball. 1:54 left to go in the first half. Salem down 28-13 to Alliance. Cam Martin to shoot it in, gets it to Sevier. Sevier to Ty Mannion. Mannion over to Martin. They get it back to Andres. Andres looking to go inside. Does. Loses the basketball. We're going to have a, what are we going to have here? Going to be a turnover, travel, give the ball back to the Aviators. 1:41 left to go. They're going to pull out Ty Mannion with those 3 fouls. They don't want him to get that fourth on defense here. Here's J.R. Jackson. Bringing it up over half court. Being checked by Zacharias. J.R. Jackson goes inside, attacks all the way. Nice extra pass to Hayes. It's up, and it's good. It's 30-13. Alliance on top. Hayes with his bucket. Hayes with his first 2 of the night. Salem breaks the press. Now it's stolen away, though, by Hayes for Alliance. Here they come the other way. J.R. Jackson. No foul. Oh, there is a foul call. All right, as he was almost thrown to the ground by Salem there. And the officials now getting over to make sure nothing comes to that. That's the second kind of hard foul Salem's given Alliance here tonight. 30-13 is the score, and J.R. Jackson back at the free throw line. They did call it an intentional foul. So it's an intentional foul. There's J.R. Jackson at the free throw. It's up. It's good. J.R. Jackson makes it 31-13. He's got one more coming. He's all by himself. No one's around him because of the flagrant foul. Second free throw is up. Second free throw is good. That makes it 32-13. Alliance over Salem. With 1:09 left. Now Alliance still has the basketball underneath their hoop. Due to that call. It was a hard foul. So Alliance now will get it. They had it on the side. I thought it was supposed to be under the hoop. I was right. Now they switch it, and they'll inbound. With 1:09 left, up 32-13 over Salem. Aviators get it into Hayes. Hayes puts it up and in. Another one for Hayes. Give him 4. It's 34-13. Alliance over Salem. Here come the Quakers the other way down the court. Martin has it almost stolen. A 3-pointer from the corner on the way for Salem. Misses everything. Salem with the rebound. Here comes Cam Martin. Alley-oop up to Tajay Nicholson. Throws up a shot. No good. Ball goes out of bounds. It will stay with Alliance. 44 seconds left to go in the first half. From at halftime, we'll get you some news from Jeff Mears in the AM 13 DPN studios. Get you back here for the second half here in Alliance. But the Aviators, after this game was tied after one quarter, have opened up a 21-point lead over the Quakers. And now Cam Burton, after that foul, is at the free throw line to shoot again. Burton's first free throw attempt, good. So Cam Burton his first point of the ball game. That makes it 35-13. Burton's got one more coming. It's up. It is good. Burton has 2 in the ball game, and now the lead is up to 23, 36-13 coming up on halftime here. Salem trying to get something going heading into halftime here. Another turnover by the Quakers. Here comes Alliance the other way. Parker Woods passes it, tipped out of bounds. It'll stay Alliance basketball, but another turnover by the Quakers down here on their end. Salem Alliance will inbound on their side underneath their hoop. Burton to shoot it in. Burton gets it to Parker Woods. Parker thought about the three, gets it over to Nicholson. Nicholson launches a three, no good. Rebound by Salem with 22 seconds left. Here they come the other way. Zacharias over half court. Gets it over to Mango. Mango will get it back over to Martin. Martin wants to go inside, kicks it out. Wide open three from the corner on the way. It is good. That is Dangle, and boy, did Salem need that. So Dangle with 3. Alliance down the other side of the court. At the buzzer, throws up a shot. Nothing doing. But a good three-point shot there by Dangle at the end. We are done with 2 quarters of basketball, and your score is 36-16. Alliance leads Salem. We're going to take a timeout, send it back to the AM 1310 WDPN studios for a news break with Jeff Mears. Come back, get you set for the second half. But Salem's got a lot of work to do. Down by 20, 36-16. It's high school basketball here on AM 1310 WDPN, brought to you by our friends at SARTA.
Hey, man, good to see you. What brings you out here today? Need to pick up a few tools. You? I need new kitchen cabinets, countertops, maybe even a whole new kitchen, but I can't get any help or find what I need in this place. You need to go to Robertson's for that. Robertson's Kitchen and Bath Gallery is an American Standard plumbing registered showroom, and their knowledgeable consultants have the training and expertise to actually help you get what you need without breaking your budget.
Visit Robertson Kitchen and Bath at 2155 West Main Street in the Alliance Industrial Park, or visit them online at robertsonkitchenandbath.com, where amazing meets affordable.
SARTA me to shop, work, activities, the park, the doctors, or the grandmas.
SARTA riders count on us to go so many places, enjoy so many things, and visit so many friends and family members. Nearly 1.5 million riders on 27 fixed routes and nearly 100,000 ProLine rides for a total of 4 million miles.
Every ride tells a story, and every rider counts. Where to? SARTAme.com.
High school basketball is on AM 1310 WDPN all season long. Brought to you by SARTA. I'm Christian Bigglesworth, calling boys and girls action from around the Eastern Buckeye Conference, the Alliance Aviators, the Marlington Dukes, and the West Branch Warriors. And this year, listen live and free on the AM 1310 WDPN Facebook and X pages and the Q92 YouTube channel. High school basketball, powered by SARTA on AM 1310 WDPN.
Non-union basketball is live all season long on AM 1310 WDPN, presented by SARTA. Join myself, Sam Berkwin, and Ryan Keller courtside as we bring you every heart-pounding moment. And this year, we're taking Purple Raider hoops even farther. You can now listen live and for free on AM 1310 WDPN Facebook page, the 1310X page, and the Q92 YouTube channel. Mount Union basketball lives on AM 1310 WDPN, your home for Purple Raider basketball, presented by SARTA.
You're listening to High School Basketball, presented by SARTA on AM 1310 WDPN.
From the newsroom, I'm Jeff Mears for this halftime edition of AM 1310 WDPN News. ODOT says a snowplow was struck while merging onto northbound I-77 from the Everhard Road ramp in Jackson Township Tuesday afternoon. Another vehicle made an improper lane change and collided with the plow. The Highway Patrol says the driver of the second vehicle, a 64-year-old Perry Township man, suffered minor injuries. The plow driver was not hurt. ODOT District 4 posted video of the incident on their Facebook page. Authorities are urging drivers to slow down and give snowplow crews plenty of room. This winter, 8 snowplows have been struck across Ohio. Bond is set at $1.5 million for a Canton Township man accused of stabbing his parents. 49-year-old Joshua Schaefer was arraigned in Canton Municipal Court today. He's charged with attempted murder, felonious assault, domestic violence, and disrupting public services. Schaefer allegedly stabbed his 71-year-old mother and father at their Carnwise Street Southeast home Wednesday afternoon. The mother was taken to Altman Hospital with life-threatening injuries. The father was being treated for non-life-threatening injuries. Both were listed in stable condition. Schaefer is scheduled to return to court for a status conference Tuesday. For the sixth straight year, the Timken Company is listed as one of Newsweek's most responsible companies. President and CEO Lucien Boldia says the company leads with integrity and transparency, invests in safer workplaces and sustainable practices, supports our communities, and designs products that improve efficiency for our customers. The Canton-based manufacturer is recognized in the capital goods category and is among 600 honorees across 14 industries. 2 additional suspects in a 2021 murder case in East Liverpool were arraigned Tuesday. 29-year-old Curtis Holland and 25-year-old Travis Kidder of East Liverpool were taken into custody by the U.S. Marshals Northern Ohio Violent Fugitive Task Force last month after a Columbiana County grand jury indicted them on murder and aggravated murder charges. The charges stem from the July 2021 shooting death of 20-year-old Bryson Douglas at a home on Pennsylvania Avenue. Investigators say he was not the intended target of the shooting. Eldon Tisdale was sentenced to life, and Alan Tisdale received a sentence of at least 10 years in the case. A woman lost $40,000 in a PayPal scam this week. Boardman police say she received an email Tuesday claiming a $500 purchase on her account and a phone number to call. She spoke to a scammer who tricked her into buying $4,000 in gift cards, withdrawing $21,000 in cash, and converting $15,000 to Bitcoin. She handed $21,000 to a man in a parking lot before a friend intervened. No arrests had been made. The victim later discovered no fraud had occurred. Michaela Glenn has been found guilty by a jury of murder and aggravated burglary in Youngstown. The 36-year-old was accused of luring Edward Lewis into a home on Oneida Street and shooting him out of jealousy in October 2023. The 53-year-old's body was discovered 2 days later, and his girlfriend later provided information to police. The jury had deliberated since Thursday afternoon before returning the guilty verdict today. Sentencing will take place at a later date. Glenn was secretly indicted in April, and his trial began Tuesday in Mahoning County Common Pleas Court. His attorney argued there was no physical evidence linking him to the crime. More news after this.
The Q92 Sports Network brings you more high school football and basketball games than anyone else, by far. Did you know you can go back and listen to our broadcast again? Simply go to the Q92 radio page on SoundCloud. We posted the games we broadcast for everyone to go back and relive. We have playlists filled with our high school football broadcasts from 2016 to this season. So go to SoundCloud now, follow Q92 Radio, and listen. And thank you for listening to all of our sports broadcasts of high school football and basketball on the Q92 Sports Network.
Austintown police say a staged robbery attempt in an apartment led to Wednesday afternoon's double shooting at the Compass West Apartments. 2 people were hospitalized, 1 in critical condition. Officers recovered 2 handguns and shell casings at the scene. 23-year-old Miklo Delgado of Youngstown was arrested on charges including felonious assault, improper discharge of a firearm, and tampering with evidence. He was arraigned today in Mahoning County Court, where bond was set at $500,000. A preliminary hearing is set for Monday. A former corrections officer has been charged in an officer-involved shooting in Austintown. 33-year-old Jacob Hall faces charges of discharging a firearm into a home and inducing panic, plus aggravated menacing and using weapons while intoxicated. The incident happened Sunday at his North Yorkshire Boulevard home after Hall made homicidal and suicidal threats. Police shot Hall, who was taken to the hospital and is in stable condition. No arraignment date has been set. The Ohio Supreme Court has indefinitely suspended Boardman attorney Anthony Fusco for his conviction in an insurance fraud scheme that defrauded companies of nearly $1 million. Fusco, who pleaded guilty in 2022 and served time in prison, will not receive credit for time served under his interim suspension. He can apply for reinstatement in 2 years. In a separate case, the court suspended lawyer Greg Rossi for 6 months after he lied to a judge and drafted a legal agreement to prevent a domestic violence victim from cooperating with prosecutors. Rossi must also complete ethics training before reinstatement. A deadly crash in Trumbull County has led to a woman's sentence for vehicular manslaughter. On May 12th, 32-year-old Jessica Scialaba of Orwell struck a buggy on State Route 87 in Mesopotamia Township. A 25-year-old woman and a 2-year-old boy were injured. The woman lost her unborn child. Scialaba pleaded guilty in Newton Falls Municipal Court and was handed 1 year of probation and a 1 year driver's license suspension Thursday. A 90-day jail term was suspended. A man who pleaded guilty to extortion was sentenced Thursday in federal court for attempting to smuggle drugs and a cell phone into the Trumbull County Correctional Institution. James Jackson of Niles was a maintenance worker at the Leavittsburg facility who had access to non-public areas, including inmate cells. He was given a 30-month sentence. Jackson reportedly agreed to deliver the drugs and the phone to an inmate in February 2024 in exchange for $2,000. We'll return you courtside for the second half of tonight's game right after the forecast from 3 News meteorologist Mark Johnson. For AM 1310 WDPN News, I'm Jeff Mears.
Clouds on the increase through your Friday night hours tonight. It's going to be cold with a low near 19. Wear the warm coat. Saturday, slight chance for a little afternoon flurry. Otherwise, mainly cloudy, 35. I am Mark J. Weather from 3 News.
Keeping Alliance entertained and informed for over a half a century. AM 1310 WDPN Alliance.
SARTA me to shop, work, activities, the park, the doctors, or the grandmas.
SARTA riders count on us to go so many places, enjoy so many things, and visit so many friends and family members. Nearly 1.5 million riders on 27 fixed routes and nearly 100,000 ProLine rides for a total of 4 million miles.
Every ride tells a story, and every rider counts. Where to? SARTAme.com.
You're listening to High School Basketball, presented by SARTA on AM 1310 WDPN.
All right, and welcome back, everyone, here to Harry Fales Gymnasium in Alliance, Ohio. We're getting set for the second half action here between the Alliance Aviators and the Salem Quakers. Boy, it was all Alliance starting there in the second quarter as they really pushed out to a large lead, one that is still at 20, 36-16. Scoring in the first half, J.R. Jackson 15, Taji Nicholson with 4, Cameron Burton with 2, Braylon Sears with 3, Parker Woods with 4, Samuel Hayes with 4, and Pasco with 2. As far as the scoring for Salem goes, Ben Sevier with 9 of their points, Carson Dango with 3, and Weston Mango with 2. So here we go. We're underway. Salem has the ball to start the second half. And they've got their backcourt in foul trouble. They got to be careful with that. Andres has it now. Goes over to the right side. Hands it off to Cam Martin. Martin wants to go inside. Nothing doing. We'll hand it off to Ty Mannion. Mannion looking to go inside. Mannion tries to go inside to steal. He does steal. Throws up the shot. Throws it up and throws it in. Steal on the board for the first time. It is 36-18. Alliance on the other end. Cole Pasco with a jumper on the way. That is smooth. Cole Pasco with 2. 38-18. Alliance on top of Salem. Here come the Quakers the other way down the court. Cam Martin with the pass in the corner. To Andres. Andres looking for somewhere to go with the basketball. We're going to have a foul on the floor. Or just a kicking. Just a kick ball to be Salem's basketball. Down by 20, 38-13 here. Thank you guys for having us on AM 1310 WDPN. Maybe you've got us on AM 1310 WDPN's X page or YouTube's channel. J.R. Jackson takes it down the floor, gets it to Hayes for an easy layup. Hayes scores again. He's got 6. It is 40-18 Alliance over Salem as Hayes goes for the steal, almost gets it. Alliance 1-0 in the season. Like I said, they had a big win over Northwest on the road to kick off the season 73-72. This is their home opener here tonight. They're currently cruising as Steele comes up and hits a corner 3. So Steele with 5 to start the second half at 40-21. Salem trails Alliance. Parker Woods in his first game for the Aviators. Pull-up jumper goes inside, no good. A rebound, though, by Pasco. Puts it back up, no good. He gets it back again and throws it in. Pasco with another 2. He's got 6. Now Alliance, we have the steal and the inbounds pass. So what are we going to have? So J.R. Jackson steals the inbounds pass, goes up for the shot. He is hacked and he will go back and shoot free throws. So J.R. Jackson back on the free throw line. First one's up. Rolls around. It is good. J.R. Jackson now has 16. It's 43-21. Alliance on top of Salem. J.R. Jackson misses the second one. Rebound, though, by Parker Woods and Alliance. Woods goes right back up with it, throws it up, and throws it in. Parker Woods, he's got 6. It's now 45-21. Alliance up by 24 over Salem. Andres has it for the Quakers. Gets it in the corner. Three-pointer on the way by Mannion. No good. A rebound by Cam Burton. Here comes Burton the other way for Alliance. Burton wants to go coast to coast. Throws up the layup. No good. Rebound, though. Put back up by Pasco. No good, but he is fouled. And Pasco will go to the line and shoot free throws for the Aviators. Second foul by Salem here. Pasco. First free throw up. Rolls around, no good. Back in for Salem is Braden Fanima. He's coming in for Ben Sevier. Pasco, one more free throw coming. Misses them both, but a rebound. Oh, Salem gets it back. Here they go. Cam Martin trying to push the issue. Stolen, though, away by J.R. Jackson. Here he comes back the other way for the Aviators. No good. Rebound by Mannion. Here comes Salem the other way. Mannion now trying to push the issue. Mannion, pull-up jumper. It's up. It's no good. Salem gets the rebound. Andres has it. Andre thought about the three. Now he tries to go inside. Spin move up and under. Nice extra pass. It is up, and it is good. Fenema with his first 2 points of the ball game. That makes it 45-23. Comes Alliance. 5:25 left to go in the third quarter. Pasco gets it over to Woods. Woods thought about the three. Now doing the pull-up jumper. Woods, it's good. Parker Woods in his Alliance debut has 8. It's 47-23. Comes Salem the other way. Steele has it almost stolen away. Now Hayes does steal it away for Alliance. Goes up and puts in the layup. Hayes, he's got 8. It's 49-23. Alliance on top of Salem. Martin takes over for Salem, gets it to Mannion, throws up the three, misses everything. Rebound by Parker Woods. Gets it over to J.R. Jackson. J.R. Jackson over half court, gets it in the corner. Burton wants a three, shoots the three, makes the three. Burton with a three-pointer. He's got 5. It's 52-23. Alliance on top of Salem. Martin has it for the Quakers. Martin goes inside, almost has it stolen away, gets it to Andres. Andres tries to go inside, loses his man, thought about the three. Now he lost the handle, but goes inside anyway, goes up for the layup. It is good, and the foul. So Andres takes it in. That's his first bucket of the ball game, and he'll be at the line to shoot a free throw. That makes it 52-25. Alliance on top of Salem. Weston Mango's back in. They'll sit down Ty Mannion. Hendricks, free throw, rolls around, and it goes in. So there we go. That makes it 52-26. Salem calls a timeout. We'll take one as well. There's 4:18 left to go in the third quarter. 52-26. Alliance on top of Salem here. It's high school basketball. Brought to you by SARTA on AM 1310 WDPN.
To shop, work, activities, the park, the doctors, or the grandmas.
SARTA riders count on us to go so many places, enjoy so many things, and visit so many friends and family members. Nearly 1.5 million riders on 27 fixed routes and nearly 100,000 ProLine rides for a total of 4 million miles.
Every ride tells a story, and every rider counts. Where to? SartaMe.com.
Of all the ways to get ahead in life, we're one of them, and we're legal. The John Tesh Radio Show.
I'm John Tesh, and we couldn't be happier about bringing you intelligence for your life every day. We have a room full of researchers gathering the information and ideas you need to make your life simpler and better, and to make you the smartest person in the room.
You're just trying to be better. We're just trying to help. The John Tesh Radio Show.
Join me for music and intelligence for your life, 10 to 3, Monday through Saturday, only on AM 1310 WDPN.
You're listening to High School Basketball, presented by SARTA on AM 1310 WDPN.
Out of the timeout, Alliance has it down the floor. They show up a Parker Woods three-pointer, no good. Hayes gets the rebound, though, puts it up, puts it in, and the foul. Hayes having a great third quarter for the Alliance Aviators. Hayes now has 10. That makes it 54-26. Hayes with a free throw coming. Hits the free throw, give him 11, and it is 55-26. Alliance on top of Salem here on AM 1310 WDPN. Comes Salem the other way. Steele gets it over to Andres. Foul on the floor by Alliance. That's on Hayes. That's Hayes first, team second. 55-26 is the score. The Alliance Aviators trying to go to 2-0 in the young basketball season. This is Salem's first game of the year. Salem to inbound it. They get into Andres. Now he'll bring it up over half court. He'll pass it over to Cam Martin. They want to go down low. Nothing doing. They're going to get it back to Weston Mango. Mango going to try to go to the left side. Turn, hand it off to Andres. Andres looking for somewhere to go with it. Benema goes down low, kicks it back out to Martin. Cam Martin has it almost stolen away. Now it is stolen away by Burton. Burton to J.R. Jackson. J.R. Jackson goes for the dunk, misses it, but rebound by Burton, who puts it up. No good. Battle for the rebound. J.R. Jackson got it back. Now he loses it. We're on the ground fighting for the basketball. Possession arrow says Alliance. So the Aviators will hold on to possession. Aviators up 55-26 tonight here in their home opener at Harry Fales Gymnasium. Being led by J.R. Jackson, Samuel Hayes. Parker Woods' first game as an Aviator coming over from Marlington. Burton to kick it in. This is Salem's first game of the season. Alliance 1-0. They shoot it into Hayes, and they lose it, but Pasco gets it back. They get it to Parker Woods for a three. It's good. Parker Woods with a three-pointer, and he can do that, folks. Parker Woods with three. And it is now 58-26. Alliance on top of Salem here. Stolen away by Alliance again. Here comes Hayes going down the court, goes coast to coast, throws up a shot, no good. He's fouled. They're actually going to call a charge on Samuel Hayes there. So give the ball back to Salem. Parker Woods with 11 points in his Alliance debut. 3 starters for Alliance in double figures. J.R. Jackson going to sit down right now as Cash Brisker going to come back in. As Alliance has opened up a 32-point lead. Folks, it was 8-all at the end of the first quarter. Here comes Salem. 2:40 left to go in the third quarter. Cam Martin has it. Gets it over to Ty Mannion. Mannion turns. Hands it off to Carson Dangle, who's back in the ballgame. Dangle gets it to Sevier. Sevier over to Martin. Martin almost has it stolen away. It is stolen away by Burton. Burton going in for the layup. It is a foul, and Burton will go to the line to shoot 2. As that foul will be on Cam Martin for Salem. As Alliance tenacity on defense has just been nonstop. It was like a switch went on in the second quarter. So Burton to the free throw line. Burton's first free throw attempt is good. He's got 6, I'm sorry. That makes it 58-26. Channing Jellison back in for Alliance. Sears back in for Alliance. Woods and Hayes will sit down. Burton's got one more coming. Hits them both. So Burton's got 7. It's now 60-26 Alliance over Salem. Steele on the other end being trapped. Nowhere really to go with the basketball. Almost stolen away. I think they're going to get a foul. A push on Alliance. We'll see who that's on. It's on 32, Cole Pasco. Team's fourth. Salem will inbound the ball. Down 60-26. Aviators cruising right now. Dangle gets the inbound over to Steele for Salem. Steele going to back it up and set the offense here. Coming up on 2 minutes left to go here in the third quarter. 60-26, Alliance on top. Handed off to Mannion. Mannion wants to go inside. Cut off. Tries to get it down low and does to a cutting Carson. Dangle. So 2 more for Dangle. He's got 5. That makes it 60-28 with 1:50 left to go here in the third quarter. Burton goes around a Jellison pick. Burton wants to go all the way inside. Does. Throws up the layup. It is up, and it is good. 2 more for Burton. Give him 9. 62-28. Alliance on top of Salem. As that ball's knocked out of bounds, it will stay Salem's basketball. Burton going to come out now. Cash Brisker will come back in for Alliance. Rayvon Hawkins about to check in, the senior for Alliance as well. So all 5 of the starters for Alliance are out of the game with 1:30 left to go here in the third quarter. Good chance the starters' night might be done. Here's the steal by Nicholson of Alliance. Coming back the other way, gets the pass over to Brisker. Brisker goes inside, nothing doing. Goes into Jellison. Jellison throws it up, no good. Rebound by Sevier. Here comes Salem the other way. 1:15 left to go in the third quarter. 62-28. Alliance on top of Salem. Mannion looking, kicks it out. 3-pointer from the corner on the way. Missing everything was Dangle. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll be Alliance basketball. 62-28. 1:05 left to go here in the third. This game was tied at 8 after 1 quarter, and since then, Alliance turned up the pressure and just really stretched this lead out, obviously, 62-28. Brisker going inside, going all the way to the hole, throwing up the shot, no good, but he's fouled, and he'll go to the line. Cash Brisker, a hard-hitting DB for the football team. And he looks like one of those football players playing basketball as he'll go to the line and shoot a couple free throws. Brisker's first free throw. It's good. So Brisker gets his first bucket of the ball game. That makes it 63-28. Brisker's second free throw. Bounces around, no good. Whistle. Lane violation on Alliance. Give the ball back to Salem. With 53 seconds left to go here in the third quarter, it's 63-28. Alliance on top of Salem. Here comes Ty Mannion for Salem. Mannion gets it over to Steele. Steele gets it over to Mango. Mango looking for someone to go with the basketball. Mango picks up his dribble. Someone's got to come help. It's Steele. Steele has it now on the right wing. Steele looking to attack. Steele goes inside, gathers himself, throws up the shot, bounces around. It is good, and the foul. So a good drive and good finish by Steele. Give him 8. That makes it 63-30, and Steele's got one more free throw coming. Good third quarter here by Steele. This is the free throw. Rebound, though, by Sears. Here comes Alliance the other way. 63-30, coming up on 23 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Sears takes it down, puts up the 3, no good. Rebound by Mannion. Here comes Mannion the other way for Salem. Mannion looking to go all the way. Goes, throws it up. Ball goes out of bounds. I'm going to say last touch by Alliance. With 11 seconds left to go here in the third quarter. And that'll put Mannion on the line. Ty Mannion looking for his first points of the ball game. Looking at the free throw line, hits the first one. That's Mannion's first. That makes it 63-31. Alliance on top. Second free throw attempt coming up. Mannion misses the second. Rebound by Sears for Alliance. Here they come the other way with 7 seconds left. As we're going to have a foul on Mannion. That's going to be his third or fourth. I believe that's on Mannion. That's going to put Brisker back on the line. That's Mannion's third. So 2 more and Mannion's done. But Brisker to the line to shoot free throws again. Brisker's first free throw is good. Makes it 64-31. With 1 more free throw coming for the Aviators. Brisker misses the second one. Rebound, though, by Taj Nicholson. He's got the rebound. They've trapped him in the corner. He's looking to get it to Jellison, but it's stolen away by Salem, and they will not get a shot off before the end of the quarter. So now we have played 3 quarters of basketball. Your score, 64-31. Alliance on top of Salem. This is high school basketball here on AM 1310 WDPN.
WDPN, presented by SARTA. Join myself, Sam Berkwin, and Ryan Keller courtside as we bring you every heart-pounding moment. And this year, we're taking Purple Raider hoops even farther. You can now listen live and for free on AM 1310 WDPN Facebook page, the 1310X page, and the Q92 YouTube channel. Mount Union basketball lives on AM 1310 WDPN. Your home for Purple Raider basketball, presented by SARTA.
The John Tesh Radio Show.
I'm John Tesh, and we couldn't be happier about bringing you intelligence for your life every day. We have a room full of researchers gathering the information and ideas you need to make your life simpler and better, and to make you the smartest person in the room.
You're just trying to be better. We're just trying to help. The John Tesh Radio Show.
Join me for music and intelligence for your life, 10 to 3, Monday through Saturday, only on AM 1310 WDPN.
It's intelligence for your life.
You're listening to High School Basketball, presented by SARTA on AM 1310 WDPN.
And welcome back, everybody. About to start the 4th quarter of basketball here. After 3, it is all Alliance up 64-31 over Salem here. 1 quarter left to go. 8 minutes back up on the clock. Alliance looking poised to go to 2-0 on the season. Salem's playing their first game of the year. So we will start off with Salem basketball here. They'll take it out at midcourt. Appreciate you guys having fun tonight, whether it was on AM 1310 for listening on the radio, or maybe you are listening on our Q92 Radio YouTube channel or the AM 1310 WDPN X page. We appreciate any way you guys are checking us out. Dangle has it for Salem right now. Dangle looking for somewhere to go, looking to get it to steal, but it's stolen away by Ravon Hawkins. Ravon Hawkins takes it in and gets an easy layup, his first points of the ball game. It is now 66-31. We have a stoppage of play, not sure for what right now, as the officials are going over talking to the scorer's table right now. So I'm not sure what they're talking about. The officials head over to the scorer's table. And here comes Salem the other way. So wherever that was, they got it figured out. Here comes Salem the other way. Zane Suarez now in for Salem, has the basketball. Gets it over in the corner to Cam Martin. Back over to Suarez, over to Sevier. Sevier tried to get a cutting player, but it's stolen away by Ravon Hawkins. Here comes Alliance the other way. Hawkins puts it up, bounces around, puts it in. Ravon Hawkins with a quick 4 in the 4th quarter. It's 68-31. Alliance on top of Salem. Deontay Steele goes down the other way, puts up a shot, draws the foul. We'll see if they call that in the act of shooting. And I think they are going to put Steele on the line. Nope. No, they're not. They're going to say no shooting foul. So Salem will inbound the basketball. Quakers looking to shoot it in. They get it into Suarez. Suarez kicks it off to Dangle. Dangle goes over to the right side, hands it off to Ben Sevier. Sevier picks up his dribble, nothing doing there. Back to Dangle. Cam Martin has it now. Cam Martin looking to go somewhere with it. Goes to the top of the key, goes inside. Pull up jumper. It is swatted. Late whistle. going to be Salem ball out of bounds. And I apologize. The scoreboard, only the score is working, and the timeouts and fouls, like the players' numbers aren't on the scoreboard tonight with their personal fouls. So I'm kind of going off memory here, calling the game by myself, trying to write down notes I can. Not sure why the scoreboard's not fully operational tonight. Steele goes down low for Salem. Now it's stolen away by Sears. We're going to have a foul on the floor. We are in a running clock situation, in case you guys didn't know, and I found out that is what the officials were telling everyone over at the scoreboard. With a lead this big, up to 37, it becomes a running clock situation. So as I'm talking to you, the clock is running. It will not stop for the ball going out of bounds. It will not stop for fouls. This will be a quick fourth quarter here for the Salem Quakers and the Alliance Aviators. Brisker kicks it out. Three-pointer on the way by Nicholson. No good. Rebound by Salem. Here they come the other way. Here comes Martin for the Quakers. Martin gets it over to Steele. Steele launches a three. It's up. It is good. Deontay Steele's had a strong game. He's got 10 for Salem. 68-34. Here comes Brisker trying to beat the pressure. There's a foul call, but again, there's a foul floor. Clock does not stop. It's a running clock situation now. That foul's going to be on Cam Martin. It'll be Alliance basketball. 68-34 is your score. The Alliance Aviators in their first conference game of the year. Coming out here. Again, this game, if you're just joining us, this game was tied at 8 at the end of the first quarter. It has been all Alliance since then. Sears launches a three. Air ball misses everything. Nicholson saves it. Gets it to Brisker, but now Steele for Salem. Steals it. Steele goes ahead. Throws up another three. No good. Batted basketball goes to Sears for Alliance. Here they come the other way with 4:27 left to go. Jellison now has it for the Alliance Aviators. Nicholson launches another three. No good. Rebound by Salem. Here they come the other way. Deontay Steele. Steele goes up and under. Throws up a shot. No good. Rebound by Sears. Here comes Sears the other way for Alliance. Sears with a long pass. Might be stolen away by Cam Martin. Who's basketball? They're going to say, yep, it is Salem basketball. Under 4 minutes. Again, running clock. It is not stopping. So even though we have even though we have subs coming in, even though we have all this stuff going on, the clock keeps running. 3:50 left to go here. The Aviators going to go to 2-0 on the season with a road win over Northwest by 1 and a very convincing EBC home opener win coming up here against Salem. Deontay Steele has had a good game for Salem. Has the basketball, wants to go inside, kicks it out. Three-pointer on the way from the corner. It is up, and it is good. That is Zane Suarez with 3. So Suarez with a three-pointer. That makes it 68-37. Line other way, coming down, hitting the three is Kavion Thomas off the bench, and that's got the crowd going crazy. It's 71-37. Under 3 minutes to go here. Foul on the floor, but running clock. And this crowd, this gym, and that bench is so excited right now for Kavion Thomas, who got that three. Three-pointer on the way and good for Ty Mannion on the other end. That makes it 71-40. Harper now into the ball game for Alliance. Gets it over. They go down low to Taj Nicholson. Puts it up. No good. Rebound by Salem. Here comes Mannion the other way. 2:19 left to go in the ball game. Mannion gets it to Steele. Steele launches a three. Steele hits another three. Steele with 13. 71-43. Here comes Chester Harper Jr. Bringing it up for Salem. Now Salem turns it over again. Steele gets another wide open look at a three. And Steele gets another three. Steele with 16. Salem goes to steal it at 71-46. Alliance has it. Here they come the other way with 1:48 left to go. Sears over half court. Sears gets it over to Brisker. Brisker holding the basketball now. Going to slow it down. Brisker looking to go to work on Steele here. Basically a clear out for him. Steele and Brisker going one-on-one. Brisker gets it in the corner. Harper Jr. launches another one. No good. Put back by Tajay Nicholson. Nicholson with 6. It's 73-46. Alliance on top. Salem Suarez with a jumper. It is up. Bounces around. No good. Rebound by Nicholson over to Sears. Sears, and we have a foul. It's going to be Alliance basketball, though. Coming up on a minute to go here. This running clock, very fast-moving fourth quarter. Now we do have the clock stopped. Not sure why it stopped there. So Parker Wood's going to have to come in for Alliance and take out Brisker. He'll come back in for the final minute 1. Alliance to inbound it. Sears has the basketball now, under a minute to go. Sears walking it up. Sears over half court, being checked by Deontay Steele. To Nicholson. Nicholson goes back down to Sears. Sears kicks it out. Parker Woods launches a 3. Oh! And he made it. Parker Woods with 14 in his Alliance debut. It's 76-46. Back to a 30-point lead for the Aviators. Mannion goes inside, kicks it out. Suarez with a 3. No good. A rebound by Sears. Kicks it over to Parker Woods. Woods goes inside. It's an alley-oop attempt for the dunk by Nicholson. Missed. But Alliance gets the basketball back. Coming up on 15 seconds left to go in this ball game. Coach Harper wants Alliance to just hold the basketball, but the players, I don't think they want to. But they're going to finally now with 4 seconds left to go. Here we go. Your final score. It's over. Alliance beats Salem by a score of 76-46. Wow. What a game by the Alliance Aviators. Plenty of scoring to go around here tonight for the Aviators. Cash Brisker with 2. J.R. Jackson with 16. Taj Nicholson with 6. Cameron Burton with 8. Ravon Hawkins with 4. Braylon Sayers with 3. Chester Harper Jr. with 3. Parker Woods with 16. Davion Thomas with 3 off the bench. Samuel Hayes with 16. Cole Pasco with 6. Scoring for Salem tonight. Ty Mannion with 4. Deontay Steele, great game for him, 16 points. Jack Andres with 2. Carson Dangle with 5. Ben Sevier with 9. Weston Dangle with 2. Zane Suarez with 3. Salem falls to 0-1 on the season. The Alliance Aviators improve to 2-0 on the season. That was an interesting game. Alliance will be home for the next 3 games as well, as their schedule will bring them home for a couple games here. Their next opponents will be Cheney here next Tuesday. They'll be hosting Louisville on Friday. Then another home game with Carrollton before they go on the road to take on Howland on the 16th. As far as Salem goes, what's coming up next for the Quakers? I'll tell you that in a second. Next up for the Quakers, they'll be on the road at Struthers. Then they'll be heading down to Minerva to take on the Lions before coming back home in front of their home crowd on the 13th to play Southeast. So one more time, your final score, 76-46. I want to thank you guys for having us on tonight and listening, whether it was on the radio or whether it was on Q92's YouTube channel or on the AM 1310 X page. We appreciate you having us on any way you check this out. Hope you guys have a great weekend. Don't forget tomorrow on AM 1310, a huge day starting at noon where you can listen to Mount Union football as they host John Carroll. Sam Berkwin, Ryan Bevere will have the call in that game. Right after that at 4 o'clock, head over to the gym at Mount Union with us because we're there to call the basketball game right after that between Otterbein and Mount Union. So we got a double dip for you here tomorrow of Mount Union on AM 1310. It'll be on the AM 1310 Facebook, X page, and the Q92 YouTube channel. Like, follow, and subscribe. So one more time, your final score. Alliance wins 76-46 over Salem. This has been high school basketball brought to you by SARTA on AM 1310 WDPN. We'll now return you to the unforgettable favorites of AM 1310 WDPN. Have a great night, everybody.